आपको मार्केटिंग कौन पढ़ाता है?
सुदेश सर।
अच्छा, सिलेबस खत्म हो गया क्या?
अभी नहीं सर।
So this is my last chapter, and for tomorrow and day after tomorrow we will be discussing the issues associated with the subject. If you are interested, I can take the verbal interaction or verbal discussion. I can have a verbal discussion with you on that, like a test. It will be associated with that. But from tomorrow, we will be having some discussion on the topics only. And our test will be on either 19th or 20th. On 19th, if the department is open on 19th, then the test will be on 19th, or if the department is open on 20th. That some of the students are saying that the Muharram holiday is on 19th. Some of the students are telling it is on 20th. That we
सर
will be
19 को छुट्टी है सर।
19 को अभी सुबह अभी एक्चुअली मैंने भी यही बात की थी, तो स्टूडेंट से ने फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर सेकंड सेमेस्टर के स्टूडेंट ने बताया, कहते वो 19 को नहीं है 20th को है। अब जो भी है, मतलब अगर 19 को छुट्टी होगी तो 20 को टेस्ट होगा, अगर 20 को छुट्टी होगी तो 19 को होगा, वही है।
ओके
तो वो उन्होंने कहा कि टेस्ट मैंने 20 को किया था, बट उन्होंने कहा कि 19 को 20 को छुट्टी है, तो हिसाब से। So our topic here today is associated with the organizational change. Change, as I discussed that in my previous class, when a promoter or when any organizational leader, the company was making the apparel or the dresses for the athletes of Indian team, players. But the company moved to Japan, and when the company moved to Japan for the project or for any that competitive aspect, the owner of the company, what he did, that he put his tender, because you know that on the international level or on the different level, there are the different type of competition is there, and in this different competition, different strategy, the organizational leader has to adopt the strategy for getting the project. But there was the competition over there, or the bid was there between the different companies. The companies was from India and abroad. When this bid was there, in this bid, this owner of the company, which was manufacturing the dresses of the Indian players, now he got the contract from the international level, or from the Japan contract. He got the Japan contract from the Japan. But when he got the contract from the Japan, the order was the bigger one. Order was a bigger one, and it was a happy moment for this the promoter or for this entrepreneur, that we are getting the order from this area. And when he was sitting in the flight, he was very much happy that I will be now our company will be moving towards the international level. When but in between, when he landed over in India, then his tension increased over there. The tension increasing reason was there, that he identified that the company existing company is supplying the product to the local companies, or local wholesaler, retailer, and the some companies, they are providing the services, this product over there. Now, to complete the task of the international level, now the order was there that you have to complete the this golf course dress, or the dress of the international athlete for the Japan within 3 months. That you have to give an order, give a consignment, first consignment within 3 months. After that, after 6 weeks, you have to give that the consignment regularly for 3 years. Now, question was there that again the logic behind the tension was there, that if the other employees which are working in our organization, they are competent enough for the local markets. And the local market manufacturing is in the different time, that the less technology was used, the human factor is more used over there. But now he got the contract from the international level, and when he got the contract from the international level, now he find over there, then how do I change, or how do I get this aspect over there in that areas or in that country or in that area. So here the question, the organizational that change. Now you change the structure of the machine, change the structure of the machine, machine which were earlier more associated with the human effort. Now you have changed it in the automatic machine. Now that if you have to change the machine in automatic area, now the person who are there within the organization and their processing will be also changing. Processing of that machine or processing of the work will also be changing. Third aspect came over there that the people, if the Indian people are used over there, or the people who are there within the organization, who are working in the earlier area or earlier work over there, they are accustomed towards the existing structure. They are working efficiently in the existing structure. They are competent enough their existing structure. But now they have to change over there. Now they have to change over there. If they can change over there, again, if you are changing the market or you are changing that the customer, or you are changing the whole production according to the new order, what will be happening after 3 years? First question is that what will be happening after 3 years? Second question is there, what will be happening with the employees? Third question is that how do we manage the machine, man, machine, and material? How they will be managing that? Again, totally the change is required. Totally the change is required in those respective areas. So how you will be managing, how you will be tackling those issues in those respective areas. So here, whenever we are associated with the organization, how you will be managing all these things, how you will be managing all these things, you have to take that into consideration. Then after that, when the individual individual was in the tension and whole night he could not sleep over. Next day he called the meeting. Next day he called the meeting within the office. He called the meeting in the office. Then he told the subordinates all issues associated with that. That we have got the contract from abroad, and now that the Japanese rule we have to follow over there. We the individual who are there that we require the machine which is associated with the automatic aspect. You have to take that issue in an automatic way. So here you are associated with those areas. So how you are considering all these factors? So in the discussion that some of the individual identify that we cannot tackle this situation. Again, that you are doing a harakiri in this area, because if we are moving in an area which is not associated with our work experience, then it will be harmful for us. Again, some of the individuals were not speaking anything in the meeting. In the meeting, there was a the individual, or there was a manager who was sitting in the meeting, and he told over there. He starts speaking over there. Can you please tell me that who will be completing this order? How we will be completing this order? So that the promoter, or that the owner, or that the CEO of the company, he starts speaking. He told to the people, we have to be dependent on the external market. We have to take the product, or we have to take the from the external market. We have to take the product or the services from the external market, and then if we are taking the services from the external market, and how we will be solution, the solution, what will be the solution for this? And so that we cannot tackle the situation here, or it is better for us that we will be taking the material from the outsourcing, from the that we will, or subcontracting. What is the subcontracting? That you are giving the contract of this to the some other person, and you will be getting only the mediator money. So after getting this reply from the promoter, the individual that who was sitting over there, the manager, he stood up over there. He told that he starts speaking in that meeting. So if that if it is the issue is associated with the supply of the product, then what will be the benefit we will be getting over there? The company has got the international reputation, company will be getting the international reputation, and no individual will be benefited from this. It shows that we are not competent enough over there. That it shows that our that we are not competent enough over that who, and again, because here the monetary benefit is also involved over there, that who will be getting the monetary benefit, that we have put our effort in the initial level, and some of the employees have put their effort in that initial level, but who will be getting the profit over there? We will not be getting any profit over there. That will be harmful for us. So the question was there that everyone was sitting silence. What should be reply of this? What should be reply of this? That if any individual is not speaking and the company is growing over there, and the company, the people who are associated with that, they are not getting benefit of that. What is the benefit of that the organization? So that he starts speaking over there. I feel that we should come up with a solution which will be beneficial for us, or we should go for this area. You are right. Our machines are associated with the more human effort. Our employees are not trained; they are associated with that. They are working in the mechanic work aspect, and that we are not having the competency in the field. Either it is associated with the international trade, or it is associated with the communication with the international. But we have to encourage, enhance our capabilities, so to get the benefit of this change. To get the benefit of this change, the organization has to develop itself, or we have to change ourselves according to this change. That how you will be getting the solution. How you will be getting the solution over there. So it was agreed over there that taking a survey over there, that the individual who are interested in that, they will be shifted, or they will be going to work in those areas. Apart from that, that this product will be associated with our organization. We are here, and we have to make a product which is associated with the international standard. We have to improve our competency. We have to enhance our competency. We have to prove our competency in those areas. So here, now the agreement was associated with that, that we have to train some of the employees in the organization, and we have to take in consideration that how that we have to we should not that leave the local market. We should not leave the local market instantly. We have to grab both the markets over there. Wherever we are not competent over there, we can go for the outsourcing, but not in every field. But not in every field. So the change was there within the organization. According to that, there was some structural change over there, some resources change was there, and the individual change was there, as well as the the working aspect change was there. So when we find the change within the organization, when we find the change within the organization, how these changes are occurring in the organization, what are the factors which are responsible for the change. If we are changing the issues associated with that market condition, that as I told you that the market condition has changed, the market has changed, then according to that, we require the change within the organization. If that there is issue associated with the technology, that in the present time that we are dependent on the technology. Technology is not only associated with the information technology, then technology is associated with the organizational machine. As I told, that the organization require that the machine system need to be changed over there. The machine system need to be changed in those respective area. This was the change associated with. So here you have to take that in consideration, how you will be managing, how you will be tackling those issues or those aspects in that. So here you have to identify, you have to take that issue. in your consideration, how you will be managing, how you will be managing these issues or these aspects over there. So here that the social conditions of the external aspect is also changing. That in the present time that we are going to the area of the nuclear family system or no family system, that type of system is developing over there. The individual is now the marriage age is also increasing over there. The people that they are more concentrating. Either male is there, female is there. They are more concentrating on their career because they know that only a single person cannot take the family, move forward the family, that he cannot that move forward alone. So in the family, both husband and wife, both family member has to work over there. So that is the change in those areas. If the political change is there, that if you our relationship with a particular country is good, that time that time that change is not required over there. But again, that if the political that relationship has been changed, then according to that we that it is having an impact on the business also. So the organization has to change in itself according to those areas or according to that respective area. So here you have to change or you have to manage the changes in those respective. So here we find that the different type of changes are occurring, different type of changes are coming in those respective area. If we see that on the next on that the level of the internal aspect, we find that the nature of the workforce is changing. That if we see that the demographical aspect, earlier I also discussed that the demography is also changing. The age structure of the employees are also changing. That regularly there is a change in the organization that new employees are emerging and the older employees are leaving over, as well as the different type of techniques. Every generation is comparatively better or comparatively coming with the new tools techniques over there. You are comparatively the expert in the new tools and techniques rather than the us. And again, that the new generation of that you are that you will be again older for the another generation. So that this type of cycling is regularly occurring in the different areas. So here you have to take that in consideration, that how it will be changing the organization also changes in the manager persons. Regularly, new individuals are tackling the chair. That is previously some individual was handling the chair, and if the new individual has handled the chair, now the new individual will be tackling the situation according to his or her preference or his or her interest in those respective area that will be associated with that aspect. So here you have to manage, you have to take that in consideration how you will be getting the issues over here. Then if you find that our existing structure is not able to satisfy the need of the organization, is not able to satisfy the need of the organization, how you will be managing, how you will be managing those aspects you have to. Here you have to work, or you have to do something in those respective areas. You have to take that. So that how to that the changes here, whether it is the changes on the individual level, or the changes on the group level, or the changes of the that the organization level change. Which type of changes there within the organization? You have to understand, or you have to identify on the type of change over there. And again, according to the type of change, you have to also manage. You have to also take that in consideration. How the change will be, how the change will be getting having an impact on the individual. Suppose I am accustomed towards a particular subject, and if my subject is changed over there, it will be difficult for me to change my subject. New education policy has emerged over there, and it is the new education policy. According to the new education policy, we have to change within ourselves. According to the new organization structure, we have to manage this. So how you will be managing, how you will be having an impact on the individual level, or how the process associated with the managerial person. If a new manager is coming within the organization, this manager will be again working. So here you will be associated that aspect that we have told you how to take that consideration. How the change will be there. If you find that there is the group level change, one individual is competent enough, or one individual is associated with his work in the respective area, that he find that he is competent enough in those areas. Suppose he is working in a that office of the state offices, but again, if we find that that his office is transferred from from Bundelkhand region to the Lucknow region. Here, that in the Bundelkhand region and the Lucknow region, there is the difference between the both aspects. The culture is changed over there, the organizational structure may be changed over there. That time the Bundelkhand, that the local branch is there, and in the branch will be of the corporate level, or the corporate branch will be at head office level. So here, the people who are working in the who are associated with that individual in that the earlier structure, now there will be a change. Impact of those aspects, or those individuals in those respective area, we have to take that into account. How the change will be there. Again, if we are talking about the organization aspect, then how these changes are there is the strategy change. Then again, then there are the people who are associated with the is changing, is taking steps in advance, proactive, not in advance over in advance, that a new education policy has to come over. Better institutes have started making change in their respective. That we are talking about the strategic change, that here the organization has to manage that the certain things in those respective strategic change. If you are if a company which is working on international level, that it is that now migrating or coming in India, then the culture of that company. Whirlpool came India with its own culture, and it has taken over the Calvinator. And the Calvinator was taken over by the Whirlpool, and that time new management came over there. Again, apart from that, this new management was Whirlpool. She should have she should have a degree or diploma according to their requirement. The person who is skilled, although the person is not having certificate, according to the hierarchy. Type of that be entitled to enter over there in the organization. That it was taken over by the company, the Whirlpool. The company gave them person that we are giving you time of 6 months time was they are giving you a 6 months time, that in between, that if you go for any certificate or diploma, and after that we will assessing that this the job or assignment to that. That apart from that, the organization also the modus operandi over there, that if your organization is, if you are not able to give the the certificate or diploma, then you have to give us any confirmation that we will be providing this certificate within 2 or 3 months. The basic time 6 months. Apart from that, 1 or 2 months was also given. Again, after that, the individual who will be sacked from the organization, because as I told that the individual who will be working with the work pool, he should have the degree or diploma or certificate with the organization. But again, that if the individual is not having that degree, diploma or certificate, the individual is not entitled. The individual from the organization, then the salary to those individuals for the livelihood of it. So what I wish to say, whenever the changes are there, the spending lot of money, they have to take care of the employees. They have to take care of the rules or are tackled or are taken care by the organization when the changes are there. Here we find that the strategic change is there or the structural change is there. And the organization is changing the structure over there, that how the individuals are associated with it. Relationship. That that the set of the relationship which is there within the organization, as well as the work assignment associated with that, right? As well as the authority structure within the organization. What is the authority structure? What is the relationship of the individual or the different departments what is the flow of file, what is the flow of the job, what is the whole flow of assignment over there, that is also the part of that the structural change over there that you are associated that area. And the process change. Whenever we are talking about the process change, that if there is some technological aspect has been introduced in those areas, then according to that you will be changing that. That if you are replacing the individual from one area to another area, or you are replacing the capital investment in one part to another part, then that naturally it will be associated with the process of the organization. If you are going to change in the manufacturing process, then as I told that earlier in the company, which example I gave you, that the company was associated with a more individual work over there. But when they got the contract from the Japanese company, that they have to go for the more machine based work. So here you find that according to those aspects, you have to work in those areas without iterative change. That it is the change which is associated with the individual. In that that how you are changing in the working of the people in those respective areas. So here you find that different type of changes are occurring to different within the organization. And then but again, whenever the changes are there, you have to take into consideration that how the changes will be there. When the organizational change is there, then the organization has to take in consideration how the plan will be made, over there, that it is associated with the how to select the process. What is the objective of the organization? Why that in the example I gave you the example, the objective of the change organization was associated with they got an international project, they got an international order, and according to that international order, they have to change in their respective. So here, it is associated with the change in those respective areas. How you will be making the change in those areas which are associated with you. So here, it is associated with the change or in the organization. How you will be managing, how you will be tackling those issues. So here that you are going for the either the company is identifying the change agent or appointing the change agent for the change, or the company top authorities themselves are moving for the change. That as I gave you the example of the work tool over there, that how the work tool changed within the organization according to the new structural aspect, according to the new working the culture aspect, or according to that the certification or those issues that was also associated with it. Again, that how you are developing the plan, how you are developing the plan, or that what is your research methodology over there, what is your methodology for implementing the change, that how you are collecting the data from the primary sources or secondary sources, if the primary sources are there, and what is the process of getting the data from those primary sources, because that every that if you are going for the online questionnaire survey or online feedback or also there, but again that every individual is not competent enough that they will go for online. Recently, I gave one example was there that the government is also putting some regulation on the companies that you have to pay your employees online, and every employee who is working in the organization, then they have to put their complaint online. If you are having that is the change within the central government working structure also, that the if that the workers are there, they are working in one organization, that suppose the Kanpur one organization is there, this is there, and there is a change within the central government rules, that the employee has to send his application through the online or grievances online again, and that if any problem is there, any worker will be giving the complaint online, right? And again that this worker will be contacting to the authorities, that the authorities, labor commissioner etc, commissioners etc online. First thing is there, whether that individual who is there within the organization, he is literate enough. Second thing is there, he should know about that the online system over there. Again and again, whenever that this online system will be there, how much it will be utilized by him properly, because he has to leave the organization for some time. Again, he has to go for adjustment. Even we are not competent enough for this online system in the present time also. But again, that if certain issues are there, how you will be managing, how you will be managing these issues. So here you have to take that in consideration, that how the changes are occurring and how it is these are fruitful for the respective persons. So here you are collecting the data and you are developing the plan or you are developing the strategy how to implement that. But again, when you are implementing the strategy, there are certain factors that there are different type of people. Some people are that are agreeable people. Those people that do who are agreeable people and they are ready to work in those respective area that you have. If agreeable people are there, whatever assignment will be given, they are ready to work over there. They are not speaking more. From that, some people are there within the organization, they will be working in their own monotonous way, they will be working in their own monotonous way, that whatever assignment will be given to them and taking in this consideration. But again, they are not much productive. They are again the second period of people are those people who are the restraining forces. Restraining forces are those forces which are against the change, which are against the change, which are not in favor of the change. Because if the change will be there, the work of mind will be changed, the assignment of the mind will be changed. That again that the individual will be going for the different group over there. As I discussed with you, that how you will be that a person is having working in a local branch, now he will be shifted to the urban branch. That is also the part of the change. But again, how the adjustment of this individual who was accustomed or comfortable with the village branch or the rural branch, now he will be shifted to the urban branch. What will be the impact on that individual? We have to take that in consideration. How that will be affecting that individual over there. So again, that the restraining forces, which are the forces which are not interested for the change. They don't want that they should be changed over here. Again, there are the deriving forces. Driving forces are those forces which are positively, which are taking the change in a positive manner, right? Which are taking the change in a positive manner that will be beneficial or that is for them. So these changes which are occurring within the organization or the people who are the driving forces and the restraining forces, how they will be working in those respective areas. So again, if we are making the balance of these, that if the restraining forces are 50% and the driving forces are 50, in out of this particular or from the restraining forces, then they are changing the mind of the agreeable people, like the Kurt Lewin model. Kurt Lewin that was associated with the unfreezing as well as diluting, and then after that the defreezing over. Same thing is there in this area, that you have to make the change within the organization according to them. You have to take that issue in those consideration. So here areas again, driving forces are more over there. There is no problem. When there are positive forces are 60%, 70%, that you can implement easily. And again, that you will be also molding those 40% or the 30% or the 20% which are negative over. So work is always there, but how you will be adjusting that in those respects. That is again after that, you are changing the mind of the people, you are changing the individuals also. How that the organizational changes are giving that getting the benefit over here, you have to take that into consideration. So when we are talking about the organization, that the organization, you have to take that into consideration. How the individuals are getting benefit, how the organizations are getting benefit. Because when the organization is there, individual may be getting the higher salary. Individual may be enhancing his or her capacity or capability in those respective area. Again, individual will be getting a better environment over there. If the individual who was working in the organization of the Kelvinator, and now he will be working with the well, where the conditions of the services are comparatively different, but again better in some areas. Not all the things mean that you find that the upliftment or the betterment are always there. And when the changes are there, productive. How much these changes are productive in those areas. How to take that into consideration, the productive aspect of the area. And when the change quality, as I told in the example, find that the improved quality was there in that area. How the organization is associated with the improvement in the production of any product or the services, or in that providing the services in that in a new area, a better area, you have to take that into consideration over there. That again, the more revenues are there. When the, as in I told you in the example, where the manager who was associated with the change, the manager already told that if the organization will be giving this contract to the other parties from the side of the organization, who will be getting the benefit over there? Who will be getting the benefit over there? That again, now that it is the time to get the fruit over there, then the other people will be getting the profit. Then we should take in consideration that we have to change ourselves. We have to change ourselves over there, and we will be getting the revenue from the organization, and that will be ultimately the salary or other purpose in those areas. We have to take that in consideration within the organization. that the operational efficiency is also increasing with the change, because here you are associated with the better productivity over there, or you are associated with the better production within the organization over there. Less time that in the present time, the companies are going for the reducing the cost. Companies are going for the reduction of the cost in the different area, because after the reduction of the cost the individual find that the the customers can be retained over there, because here you take the example of the airlines, you can take the example of the railways. Garib Rath. Garib Rath was that again associated with the providing the AC facility to the individual at the lower price, the affordable cost, and after that cutting the cost. But cutting the cost is that how you are giving those that individual, that if you require some clothes for sleeping over there, and that these are the bedding etc. that will be available by paying some amount over there. That you find that the different issues, the different aspects which are associated with those areas, how you will be managing, how you will be tackling those issues in those respective areas. You have to manage that issues in those areas. So here we find this type of changes are occurring, or this type of changes are required in the different areas. So here we find the different type of changes are there in those respective areas. How do we manage? How do we manage these in the organization? We have to take that into consideration. So here, the other issues that why the organizational change, the people are resisting for the change. Resistance for the change are there within the organization. How we are resisting the change within the organization, we have to take that into consideration. How resistance will be managed, how the resistance will be managed by uh, the manager. You have to take that into consideration. When the organization is there, the organization has to take that into consideration, how the people are managed, because selective selective perception, every individual is having the selective perception that I like this for the group of students. That is selective perception. Whatever the CR is saying, that whatever the group of saying, like that here selective perception is there, and that this selective perception is sometimes harmful for the change within the organization. So how you are managing that selective perception in those areas, you have to take that into consideration, how you will be managing, how you will be tackling those aspects in the respective areas. So you have to take that issue in the consideration, that aspect. So here we find certain issues, certain aspects in those areas, that how the organization, if the organization is not giving the proper information, or the people are not unaware about the change, people are unaware about the change, that will be or hampering the work coordination, that will be hampering the organizational change in an effective way, that will be more associated with that type of things within the organization. So here you have to take this into consideration. What are issues associated with the change over there? The people that people are always scared of. People are always scared of, भैया अगर ऑनलाइन सिस्टम आ गया तो हमारे साथ क्या होगा, मैं आई एम नॉट कंफर्टेबल ऑन ऑनलाइन सिस्टम. I have to make PPT, or how to move the slide, how to handle the slide. That type unforeseen also there within the organizational change. We have to take that clear. I have to work on my classes. Again, that a habit of the individual is also changed, and that this change is again associated with that type of aspect in those areas. So, how do we manage? these type of things, so these type of aspects in that area, how we will be are taking that consideration. Right? Again, that the individual that is associated with those aspects, the people are not interested to in some particular leader or in some particular individual. That type of situations are also occurring over there. That resentment against the promoter, resentment against some individual. That type of things are also available. That type of things are also available within the change also. So that resistance is there. That the compatibility coordination is with the individual. That is not according to that area. So here we find that this type of changes are also hampering the image of the organization or hampering the individual psychology. Uh, level, the people are interested to maintain their the their strength. In our first class strategic group, that this type of group is there. Then the strategic group or conservative group, this type of group is there. And then this conservative group is not interested to have the change, and they are not interested to be changed, and they find that the resources should be towards them. So that type of power game, type of power game is also hampering, or the reason for resistance of the change is there, which is one of the reason for the resistance over there. Individuals are interested to have the power, maintain their power. The senior person, the older person, they are interested to have maintain their power, and they are resisting the change according to their situation. We find that if the change will be there, their position or their status may not be the same whatever is existing in the present time. So here we have to take that issue in those consideration also. The structural stability, the people are that the stability of the structure will be remaining for how much time, or will be feasible for how much time. We have to identify that the people are satisfied, the individuals are satisfied in those respective areas. So how the organization are functioning? Some part of the organization feel that we are working in an effective way. Why is the change is there? And in really, some of the departments are functioning in an effective way. But whenever the change will be there, you have to change. So how you will be changing among them? You have to take that in consideration in those respective. What is the organizational change over there, that you the organizational culture that we have to take in consideration of those things. Here we find that in the organization, the different type of people are there, that these people are uh, uh, working positively or working negatively within the organization. How you will be managing them? People, as I told, the restraining forces, the agreeable person, as well as the forces which are associated driving forces, positive forces, negative forces, agreeable forces. These type of resistance are there. Some people are ready to have the acceptance of the change. Whatever the change is there, they are ready for the change, and they are taking the things in a positive manner, and they are considering that this particular change will be beneficial for them, and according to that they are moving for the change, or they are ready for the change. And the organization has to take that in consideration, how these changes will be maintained, how these changes are associated with that individual. So how we will be managing, how we will be tackling these aspects in those respective areas. So here we find that the individual associated with the issues agreeable person. The whatever is going on, I will be agree with this. That agreeable person, as I told you, in the resistance aspect, then whether we are talking about the restraining forces, whether we are talking about the driving forces, in that you have to take that into people that who are having an indifference. Whatever is there, I will be accepting that over there. Indifference people are there. and the managers, as well as the marketers, as well as the political parties. Every type of individuals are need to be considered by the individual or the manager, and the people are accepting or people are going for those aspects or those areas in that respective area. According to that, if the changes are there, then they are accepting these changes in those respective areas. So here we find that the changes which are occurring within the organization, how these are effective in those areas, we have to take in consideration the positive resistance or the negative resistance. Positive resistance, the people are that they are doing for the protesting over there, and they are going for the non-learning aspect over there. If the training is there, people are not over there, they are protesting over there. And negative aspect, they are whenever we are talking about the negative aspect is that aspect when the organization, the people are hampering the image of the organization. People are hampering the organization. You have to take that individuals in those respective area. How you will be managing all these individuals for the benefit of the organization or the benefit of the change. So here we have to take that the forces in consideration, how the changes are managed, how the changes will be managed within the organization. So that's all for today. And tomorrow I will be discussing the issues of the different chapters, what are issues associated with the different topics. I may be asking you the question, or you have to reply. Uh, you have to work over there. Then the discussion will be tomorrow, because my syllabus is complete. If you have any opinion or any view, whatever topic is uncovered, I will be covering over there. If and I have shared my 3 units with you, and I will be also sharing more units also. I don't have any problem. But again, that you should be ready for the discussion. So thank you everyone. See you tomorrow, and have